Hey, what's going on, everyone? Anthony here, and today is finally the day that we address what's going on right behind me. So, as many of you have noticed from my past few videos, I do have another fish inside of my 90-gallon aquarium. This, as many of you know, used to be the home of my Flowerhorn Duke. He was a fan favorite of the channel. He was one of my favorite animals of all time, and he passed away about a month ago. If you haven't seen that video, you can check that out right up here. I kind of talked about what happened and everything like that. I went through the whole story. Well, after he passed away, this tank right behind me remained empty for about a month, and I didn't want to replace them right away. It didn't feel right, so I waited a long time, and I kind of did a lot of research on what I wanted to get next. I did decide to stick with a Flowerhorn just because that's what this aquarium was made for to begin with. So I went ahead and did a little bit of research. Someone in the comments on that video that I was talking about how he passed away, someone in the comments recommended that I check out a website called EA Imports, and I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. So I took a look at it, and it seems they have a lot of really good fish on there. They specialize mainly in flowerhorns, so if you guys want to check out flowerhorns, check out that website. But as soon as I got onto it, I'm not gonna lie, it seems like a very incomplete website. There's no product descriptions of any sort. They hardly have any other products besides flowerhorns on there. Hardly have any other fish, so I wasn't quite sure. There's not any reviews or anything like that. So I ended up taking my chances, ordering a fish that this one right here behind me. We're gonna check him out in a little bit, but I ended up ordering him, and turns out it's pretty legit. I ordered it, and about 48 hours later, he came in the mail, perfectly healthy. The exact photo of the fish that was on the website, that's the fish that came, and yeah, there's not much else to say. Judging by just my experience, I highly recommend that if you guys are looking for a Flowerhorn, check out EA Imports. It's actually really awesome website. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and swap over to some B-roll and take a look at my new Flowerhorn. Alrighty, so here is the new Flowerhorn. First things first, he doesn't have a name yet. Nothing has felt right. So if you guys have any suggestions, throw them down below. Let's see what we can come up with. I know Duke he has some pretty big shoes to fill in terms of a new fish on this channel, but hopefully we can get another really cool name for this guy here. So first off, what is he? He is a Flowerhorn. So Duke was a red dragon Flowerhorn, and I didn't want to get the same kind of fish as Duke was. So I decided to go with something a little bit differently. So I ended up going with this guy here, and he is a golden base Flowerhorn, or at least that's what the website said it was. And then I've looked up some pictures online, and turns out that's pretty much what it looks like to me. So this is a golden base Flowerhorn. He's only about 4 inches long right now, still very small. First things first, whenever I popped him out of the bag, and even when I got him in the mail, I wasn't sure how well it was gonna go. I never ordered from this website before, so I honestly didn't know what to expect. The packaging was fantastic. I pulled him out, and he was super active in there. He was ready to go pretty much. So I acclimated him, got him in the aquarium, and within 20 minutes, he was swimming up to the glass, following my finger all over the place, super excited. Within about another hour after that, he ended up eating, and he's been super active ever since, exploring his new aquarium. Now, one thing on his new aquarium is, yes, it is very large for this size of fish. I know that, I'm aware of that. This was the home of a Flowerhorn who was much larger than he was. But in all reality, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about the size difference. So Duke was able to acclimate to this size aquarium just fine, and judging by the behavior of this guy over the past couple weeks, he's doing amazing. So I'm not worried at all in terms of the size of the aquarium for this guy. Let's see. So what is he eating? He is eating. Let me get the bag out right here. He's eating this stuff here. This is Krill Pro Gold from North Fin. This stuff is fantastic. I swear by Northern Food. It's one of my favorite all-time brands of food, and that's what he's been getting now. He eats excuse me, he eats about 3 to 4 times a day, very small amounts, just keeping him super active, and no issues there. I have seen a very small growth from him since I got him, but nothing too drastic. I mean, in reality, I've only had him about 9 or 10 days, so I'm not expecting him to double in size anytime soon. So we're just taking it a day at a time, and just trying to enjoy the new fish, the new addition to Duke City Aquariums. But anyway, that wraps it up. That's the intro. I hope everybody likes this new Flowerhorn as much as I do. Obviously, it's never going to replace Duke. I'm still very, very sad about that situation, but hopefully this fish can bring just as much joy as my previous fish did. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about the new Flowerhorn, or if you think of a name for him, go ahead and drop a comment down below. And also do me a favor, hit the like button if you liked this video, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a new video. Anyway, I think that just about wraps it up for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Anthony with Duke City Aquariums, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.